Ooh, magical. That actually worked. Incredible. Okay. I think we're actually live. Uh, Lunar says, "Evening, Gray. Hey, Lunar, how you doing? We're trying new fancy things today. I set up like an automatic timer that switches over to just chatting once it goes down to 0, and it actually flippin' worked. Jesus, this man is so late. What do you even mean? I start exactly when I mean to. How dare?" Lunar says, "Looking good." Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to like improve at least like one or two little things every stream. I've had a little bit more motivation recently to be more engaged with stuff. So I'm trying to like just do little improvements now and then. So that's like a small thing, but every week we're gonna do something new. Nakota says, "Good evening, all." Hi, Nakota. How are you? And also, how are Lunar and Hatun doing today? It's me, Grace, and I should say that part. We're streaming Fatal Frame 3 today. I remembered. Lunar says every little bit helps. Yeah, that's the idea. Like I don't know, cuz I want to like I have lots of things I want to do, but like I get like overwhelmed about like trying to do it all at once. And so I figure if I just like spend a couple hours at least, like implementing like one or two things, then at least like the stream slowly get better over time. Like I got like other things I want to fix and set up, but got the timer working, so that was exciting. I also got a couple of chat things fixed. I don't know if people can tell, but we no longer, or at least we shouldn't have, the bot appearing like on the stream screen. It'll just be actual chat, so that'll be nice. Lunar says, "Good, going on a week vacation. You use my time off from work." Nice. That sounds pretty fun. I mean, you actually going anywhere? Or you just taking the time off? Out of curiosity. But yes, so we're playing Fatal Frame 3. Um, what happened last time? Last time we had crazy lore stuff happen because we realized we get to play as Miku, and we also get to play as Kay. And so rather than having a singular protagonist, you actually have three different characters we're playing as, at least, in this particular runaround of the series. So that's pretty cool and different. Lunar says, "No, just time off to work on my projects." Okay, nice. Fair enough. And Smo says hello with a little axolotl, I think maybe? I don't know. Look King says, "I begin my vacation." Delayed response because I'm having to bounce between YT and Twitch. I mean, you don't have to bounce between YT and Twitch. You can live where you want. That was the idea of it. Hopefully people can kind of live their best life and all that. Sorry, I'm just getting things adjusted. I think as we get more used to multi-streaming, it'll get a bit smoother. It's still a little interesting to juggle it all, but not so if I'm your mod. I mean, it's fine. Like, how often does stuff even happen? Except for like those occasional like bot messages. But I do appreciate the effort. That is very very kind of you. I can be nice. That's actually another thing. I'm trying to be more polite. I'm trying to be more consciously, at least not immediately, knee jerk rude to people. I feel like that's probably harsh. Um, what was I saying? I'm doing okay this week. I think I mentioned like a few weeks ago how I was looking to get checked for like ADD and such things, and I did look. I did end up meeting with my doctor like a couple weeks ago, and I got on something. It's not ADD, but something else to try things out. It seems like it's helping. It seems like my brain is a little bit more there. Things are a little bit less crazy, so that's been good. Anyway, let's move over to the gameplay. I also adjusted the screen because I realized it's not like a wide screen, so there was no reason to have. I could just I kind of like shifted the game over a little bit so that chat's kind of got its own space and I've got my own space and then the game. Anyway, let's see here. I think we got Yeah, it looks like the audio's working. Yeah, okay. Where was I? This one. Spooky light. Ah, there we go. Smo says anxiety voices go down. It's hard to say, and I did talk to Smo a bit more about this off stream with him but yeah, like I seem to have a decent amount of anxiety in my life, as it turns out. That's the main thing that is potentially an issue, and it seems to be doing better. It's still kind of early stages at this point, but I feel like I've been able to focus on things without, I don't know, panicking or disassociating, which is pretty cool. I like that for me. I don't know. Ooh. Now loading. Okay. Okay, so let me. I believe because we killed off those 4 pillars guys, if I recall right. I think that was like last thing we did like last stream. So I believe we fully unlocked this door to go see what's all up in this business. But first, I got to do something. Because I'm trying to be more efficient. Aha. Okay, we are officially live on all fronts. We're live on YouTube, vertically, horizontally, and on Twitch.
It must not be open. That priestess, the shrine must be sealed.
Oh, well, I was that close to ending the night. Dang, I probably should just, well, whatever. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Probably. Really should probably go see, like, what do they call, like, a skin doctor? Who's... There we go. Curtis is lol. Why do you mean so they just don't know when to quit? A dermatologist, thank you, looking. I knew there was a word for it. Not completely. I love how the tattoos almost look like bruises. No, yeah, they've got that, like... It's not that, like, infected tattoo look. It's like, you went to, like, the artist with, like, the dirtiest needles.
Yes. Kurosawa speaking?
Hmm? Okay. There says hindsight is 2020. Oh. Widescreen TV about to these days. I hardly watch it at all. You're not gonna comment on it. Oh. I heard a thump. Don't tell me I didn't. Oh, there's... Oh. Wait, how do I... Oh, that's right. Just remembering the controls. Oh, ho, 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 don't you know? I got those tootsies. You go sneak up. I probably could have taken a picture of the mirror in retrospect. Can I? No, I guess I'll just leave that closed. That's fine. Oh, there's the kitty. What are you doing here? Thought cats are supposed to sense ghosts. Yeah, that's a cat, all right. Hmm. Why Demon Queen says, or the most brutal, heavy-handed artist in no regard for what it is ink and what is blood under your skin as long as it's colored. That could be a possibility. I think this closet has not come into play yet, but I imagine it will. We've also still got this mystery goo on the ceiling that I super don't trust. Let me check out my little... I can't remember if I got photos recently. Well, but you didn't give me the... Okay, well... Didn't want to get a picture of that anyway. You know, now that I think about it, it's really weird that the bathroom is all the way over here. Like, I didn't even, like, make a comment on this, but, like, because, like, this is, like... Unless there's also a sink with the bathroom. Like the way, like, Japanese apartments usually work, or, like, homes and stuff, at least, like, the ones I've seen, is, like, the toilet is almost always, like, a fully separate room from, like, the sink and the bathtub. Like, there might be, like, a mini, like, wash basin, like, on as part of the toilet for your hands. But, like, it's like the room where you do your business and the room where, like, you prep for the day is, like, or, like, just, like, generally hygiene yourself is, like, different places, which kind of makes sense. Ooh. This whole house's layout is kind of bizarre. I would love to have a look at the whole blueprint. Well, it's definitely, like, it's kind of going for, like, a modern Japanese, like, box house, if I had to guess. Like, you can, like, probably look them up online, but, like, there's just, like, this, and it probably was, like, the early 2000s to, like, mid 2010s where, like, it might even still be doing it, honestly. But just, like, the house is literally just, like, a cube. And it's just, like, oh, I'm gonna totally bother you. Seems like she's having another bad dream. No, she'll just... So did I really just wake up just to get spooked by a bunch of ghosts? Was that my whole mission here? I feel like I could have gone straight back to bed. There's, like, nothing... I didn't gain anything from this. Can I go up here? I can. There's literally nothing for me. Wow. Hate it up here. Also, quick funny detail. Quick funny detail. Camera. The one consistent camera thing that is a little bothersome in every Fatal Frame so far is, like, the moment the camera angle, like, switches considerably, it can cause your character to, like, spin in kind of a goofy way. Like, yet like that. Do I want to sleep? Let's go ahead and save here. I like to save between sleeps, just so that I have, like, a safe place where, like, I'm not completely bone-around or out of resources. Check out the doll on top of Miku's dresser in her room. Something changes. Ah, quick funny detail. I'll go look at a doll. I ain't scared of no doll. Who said I was? Doll dressed in red. There's Gray the Doll Buster. Look, I ain't scared of no dolls. I got Larry with me. Larry will protect me from the other dolls. Those are here. Next time you come over, something may change. Okay. Fuck! Larry! I don't know if that caught up, if that was caught on the mic, but Larry just plonked a few notes on his thing because I touched him. It scared me. Alright, I'll watch the doll in the future, see how the hair changes. Don Lorenzo said hi. Hi, Don Lorenzo. How you doing? Do you like dolls? Do you like scary dolls? Because I got good news for you if that's the case. There's this Larry telling you that you can protect yourself. Larry, no, like he touched, says looking. No, guys, me and Larry are like besties. We're like this. Closer than brothers. Ooh. It's probably fine. Let's see if we're playing as Ray again, as Kay, or as Miku, huh? It's probably fine. That's... Oh. I don't like the immediate red danger. Oh, I'm playing as Miku now, because I entered into the... Hour 7, the hanging prison. Did she say save the two? Wow. Who's the lucky girl and... Yo, Miku, you gotta not... Can I? Oh, there it is. Hold on, let me switch over to my cheapo film. The nights are getting hard enough now that I don't want to waste the good stuff if I don't need to, you know? Why, Demon Queen, she is so pretty. Oh, the girl in the cage? Yeah, she looks nice. An image of something has been caught on the photo. Good. Great. There's several candles on the inner wall where a tattooed human skin is enshrined. I've seen copies of body tattoos in books, but this looks like real skin. The skin is worn and in shreds, but the pattern of the tattoo is clear and unfaded. It looks like the limbs have been nailed to the wall with sharp stone spikes. Oh. No. In front of a small shrine-like altar, there is mounted a pedestal with 4 indentations. There is ancient script engraved on the pedestal. Obtain the 4 purity stones. By the handmaiden's song, subdue the waking of the priestess in the chamber of needles. I gotta give Fatal Frame credit. They know how to make everything sound really terrible by just being like really casual about it. Like this is names of things like people knew about. That's just more skin. Alright, I'm glad I came in this room. Why demons can because it is. Whoa. It looks like human skin. Cool story. I'm going to get my free health pickup now. Yep, that's definitely a thing. They restock health items every single night. Which is definitely worth doing, I would say. Wow. Sure hate this place. There was a museum before WW2 that had a whole collection of tattooed skin from Yakuza who donated it after they died. I mean, I guess they are the guys that go for like the full on like crazy back tattoos, right? That's like part of like I don't know if that's like is that just like show general membership or is that like showing like status? Like I obviously don't have a clue. I don't want to go up here actually. So I need to obtain the purity stones. My demon says both no. I mean, you're probably not wrong. That seems possible. No, I haven't been a member of the Yakuza recently, so I couldn't tell you for sure. Depends on the tattoo says looking. Fair enough. Okay, let me go over here real quick. Because this way is a dead end, at least right now. I'm just trying to... One of the things with the way this works is like every single night, because things change just a little bit, you kind of have to like re-navigate the whole situation. Just kind of got to see if there's any new problems afoot. Because I think that door over there is still locked, if I remember right. Because I think I need to find a certain kind of stone. No, it's unlocked. Must... Oh, that's right. It's this room. Oh, good. I forgot that... Oh my gosh, there better not be anything in this room. I'm not in the mood for fighting a million guys again. Also, there's somebody asleep inside. Great. Delightful. I can hear singing in the distance. Okay, so only K can move that. Alright, this whole direction was a waste of time. That's fine. Sometimes finding dead ends is just as good as finding the way to go, because at least then you know you don't have to worry about that direction again. I pretty much don't have to worry about this area for the rest of Miku's night, most likely. You played Yakuza 0 and that's super accurate, says looking. Okay, cool. So I'm a Yakuza expert then. I'm going to confidently start saying that. Whitey says ugh mirrors. Big strong man says Whitey. Yeah. We were talking about this during last Friday's stream with Smo, but obviously only a man could move that dresser on account of how weak women are apparently. So I don't know. If that bothers you, you can take it up with all of Japan. Like, because every Japanese game apparently has that assumption. I think there was an item back here. Yeah. Sweet. Because I like how you stumbled over your words saying that. I'm trying to be real careful. Trying to be real cautious. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm a nice streamer today. I'm kind to everyone, and the world is kind to me back. It's like manifestation or whatever. There's like nothing nowhere. It's kind of weird. Also, White Demon Queen. I 100% agree with the whole mirror situation. I think it's called scopophobia. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I looked it up once. But it's like the fear of mirrors. I super have that. Yeah, Miku doesn't even like. I think Ray said something about that door. Miku doesn't even want to say anything about it. Okay, well, we've thoroughly proven that going back to the Himuro mansion is a massive waste of time. We got the one health pickup, but that's all we needed. There was nothing else worth looking at. So it says, you don't even believe your own words, you liar. What are you talking about? I'm a good person. She says, well, at least you got half of that steak. Lunar, no. She says, we were having that reaction. Imagine how Miku must feel right now. It's kind of true. It would be really funny if the phrasing was just like even like Miku doesn't believe that as she's saying it about the dress. She's like, it's like for some reason I feel like only a man could move this, and that really offends me. For like, I'm not even willing to try. Like, something compels me. Like, I cannot even attempt to move this heavy drawer. Carson says that's right. Be offended. Not Carson. The most offensive chatter there is in our stream. Hi, Carson. How you doing? I know Wibbly Arm Lady was nearby before. Okay, there's an item over here. I think this is... Yeah, that's free film. I'm trying to get, like, a good grasp of all the freebies. And I think I've got it pretty well. There's someone singing, by the way. Yeah, I've got it pretty well figured out who gives goodies. It doesn't seem like stuff ever respawns inside of chests. Like, once you clear a chest, that's pretty much been cleared. But certain areas of the floor get new goodies. I hear the sound of the lullaby coming from somewhere. Oh, is it going to come over from that little mini window? Yeah, a little mini window that everyone hates. Oh, is Miku small enough to go into tight spaces? Because Ray was too big before for that one hallway. I wonder if Miku can go in there. I mean, not this one, but there's like another like narrow opening in a different part of the mansion. I'm actually shocked how much of like the layout of the mansion like I remember from last stream. I don't want to. I don't want to is the thing. When you hear like a voice from a window be like, over here, you can trust me, I sound like a small child. What's really funny is I push beds in the furniture when I need to vacuum, so I idea what women these devs were thinking of. I don't know, frail Japanese women apparently, who, I don't know, she's got the strength to, I mean, she's got hecka cardio because she's sprinting. Granted, this is, I don't know, that definitely is like the running cycle of somebody who probably can't even like pull a chair out from a table to sit down on. So like, at least like with Miku, I could believe that maybe she really doesn't have the fortitude for it. Linger says, well, I try to look at it this way. It is not that they cannot or will not move. It is more like they know that any man is willing to show off by moving it, so why not let them exert themselves instead? Looking says you don't know that. I mean, there's certainly that, but it's also like, low in the wall is an open door leading under the floor. It's pretty narrow, but maybe I can squeeze through. Yeah, so Miku is the one that can go through the small spaces. Oh. Oh, that's weird. I don't know if you can tell, but like with my right analog stick, I can control where my flashlight looks. I've never actually seen that mechanic in a game. I like that. That's terrible. Being able to like control the flashlight like that, like independent of my character, is crazy. Have I been able to do that the whole game, I wonder? Yeah, because otherwise, like, by default, it'll stay, like, right in front of me. I don't know how Miku's doing that full 360. But, like, I can move the... That's weird. I don't like that. 5 pound part for the camera obscura. Special ability double. When shooting, if you continue pressing the X button, you can charge your spirit power in 2 stages. Shoot by releasing the X button. The greater the charge, the greater the damage you can inflict. Charges spirit power twice. Oh. The higher your level, the faster your second charge. Oh, that's interesting. So you can potentially do like crazy amounts of damage. They can do like double the damage of like a single photo, basically, is what that's saying. Potentially. That's interesting. Wow, I super hate it down here. And you move so slow. That is my fastest ability. So like if something appears behind me, like I'm just going to die of a heart attack probably. Oh my gosh! I would love to move. Well, my goodness, this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Oh, wow, the timing on that is crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to just maybe die. Wow. How are you supposed to do that? Like, that is crazy. Okay, you can let go anytime. What am I supposed to do about that? Like, are you seeing how quick? I knew this was coming. Oh my gosh. Like, that's so fast. How are you supposed to... I mean, I could... I mean, because I can slow the movements of all ghosts. How do I... Oops. Like, is that equipped right now? How do I... Maybe it's under... Is it under notes? No, it's definitely not notes. By pressing the circle button and using... Oh, it's my default controls. Okay, let me look up what my special controls are right now. Can I? Hi there. I need to look at my options real quick. Excuse me. Special is still circle. Okay. Yep. Yep, you can not. Oh! Okay, well at least I did some damage. Oh! You caught on the photo. Did she die? Okay, well she had low health at least. She looks terrible, by the way. That might be a ghost for the thumbnail later. Like, good lordy Lou. How's everyone doing? Wow, she did a number on me. She was fast. She was a skitterer. Now I can go through this trap door. Oh, good. The doll altar. Is this, Oh, this is a second altar room. This is different from the other one I went to. On the candlelit altar is a beautiful jewel about the size of my... Oh, I need to get these things. Okay, I know where one of the other ones is then. The sun has been polished with sheen, and inside I can see a light blue glow. There's a book on the altar. Green Diary. Amane led a man into the shrine. The head of the family is so angry. If the priestess wakes up, the commandment will be broken and the rift will spread. The family head teaches all the handmaidens so hard so that they won't forget their duties. The head of the family ordered that Amane be impaled and that her brother be cast out of the manor. Because of the duties of the handmaidens and the duties of the Kuze shrine, there was no other choice. Amane, I'm sorry. Yipes. Big yipes. Oops, well, let me just go ahead and waste my slow. That's good. Really pleased about that. Where am I on the map right now? It's a secret place. Under the floor. Wow, so it really is just like its complete own nebulous zone of nothing, huh? Yipes. Oh, well, I missed. Oh, where is she? Oh, missed. Can I open up my camera? Thank you. Ooh, crap. Man, these darn kids and their hammers. Boy, I am not... I better just give myself a little bit of health. I only have 5. Fine. Just gonna do it. Uh-oh. I see the White Demon Queen has made a Twitch clip. I appreciate that. There's a door at the top of the ladder leading us facing the floor, but the trapdoor is heavy and I can't open it from this side. Oh, well... I guess I live here now. Oh, there's another ladder. Okay. Why, these evil little crabs for real? Carson says, appreciate me too. Carson, you are so strong and handsome. Uh-oh. Wait. What is... Tippy says, did not miss too much outside of Crawling Lady. Hi, Tippy. How are you? Yeah, we definitely had the Crawly Lady. She was not my friend. In fact, pretty much hate her. Hate her so much. Where is... anyone else seeing like this? It might be above me. There's like a blue glow somewhere that I want to take a photo of. I should switch to my Type 7 film so I don't waste my good film. Looking says, dang, the ghost cut the appreciation off. What appreciation? Oh. Wow. That's terrible. That looks awful. Horrific. Hate this room. What's that? An image of something has been caught on the photo. Cool. Well, I wasted my slow again. Let me just... oh my gosh. There's a light burning on the altar where there is an offering on a wooden stand and 2 pairs of holly branches. Maybe they were used for some kind of ceremony. I'm in the ceremony room. I guess I wouldn't want to take a picture of that. That'd be silly. Can I talk to these men? Nope, they're just doing their own thing. Just do a quick scan for items. Okay. I'm just gonna leave forever and never come back. What do you think about that? Sliding lock fastened on the door. You open the lock. Where is this gonna pop me out to? But oh my gosh! You can't! Oh my gosh! Is that the scary one? This bad lady? Why is she... Oh my gosh! Why is she here? Oh my goodness. That's not the big bad lady. That's just a regular bad lady. Wow. Maybe I should use better ammo. How about me? Pinatas is White Queen. He says, oh no, if this is happening now. You want to talk to the hanging corpse with a neck? You sure? Like, he has blind tattoo artist ghost problems. Ooh! Uh-oh. I'm leaving. Oh my gosh! Boy, you can start charging me anytime you want. That was easier to deal with. Okay, she's got to be almost dead, right? Oh, she looks terrible. It's like the spiked lady from the first game. Like the lady had like spikes in her eyes. It's got that same kind of feel. Boy, hated that. Can I leave and never come back now, please? Like they fight like the blinded lady. It's very similar. It's not... Oh, it's this hallway. Okay. I kind of know where I am. I spent so much time lost last stream that I actually kind of sort of know where I am in the mansion these days. It is like really funny. Like when I have like a few days to kind of like sit on like a map layout. Like I haven't played the game since last week. But like I've had like time to kind of like internalize a little bit just like in my noodle. And I actually feel pretty, not like crazy confident about the layout of stuff, but like I roughly know where everything is because I can remember where certain events happened. Like I know if I go upstairs I'm going to deal with the worst woman. Can I go this way? I bet I can't. I just want to confirm that I can't. Okay, yeah. I thought so. The deal of appearing behind you and, well, she is blind, so they follow sound. Oh, that's probably part of my issue. Boy, I really do have to go past this. This particular ghost is the one in that room. I assume she's going to be there again because she's always there. She's terrible. And she actually gets worse every night, it seems like. She has, like, new patterns that develop, it seems like, every time. I guess let's deal with this. No, 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 no. I know she's in here. She's always in here. It's probably when I grab this, because there's never a freebie item right here. Purple Diary 2. His parting gift was a forbidden child. The child had handsome features, just like he did. If he stays in this place, they'll cast him away once he turns 4. I have to find a way to sneak him into the village below before then. If I give him the earring his father gave me, I'm sure someday he will be able to come back. He'll be able to hear my voice. I may even be able to see his father again if he finds this earring. I'll name the child Kaname to symbolize our connection. I know this child will come back with his father. She's really putting a lot of faith on this kid. What? Oh, the hair lady. Yeah, yeah. Really? Yeah, because you usually sit here playing her silly Japanese instrument. I know she's going to be in here. It's never that easy. Well, let me just... Maybe it is that easy. I think both of these directions are dead ends, if I remember right. And so I'm just going to kind of explore them just for the sake of it. Okay, yeah. So I just want to... I kind of like want to know that like I'm like done with like certain directions. You know? Oh my gosh! Ow! That's wildly unfair. Oh my gosh, he's gonna smack me so hard. Yeah, I know. Wow, I could have died super hardcore. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and heal. How's everyone doing? I mean, she got mama trauma. that do be a problem. Oh, I think I got him. Yes. Oh, I think I missed. No, I got him. I don't think he teleports. He doesn't teleport. He's an idiot. Oh my gosh. I missed. Wow, he does crazy damage. This is a problem for me. Is he dead? Oh, crap. I really can't afford to get hit this many times. I don't have that many health items. I think I missed again. Yep. Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill me again. Oh my gosh. I really don't have the items to deal with this. Fetch. Oh, this sucks. Where are you, you a-hole? Oh, where are you, actually? That guy super sucked. I shouldn't have come this way. This wasn't worth it at all. Was somebody else about to come out of there? Wow.
Not enough blood. Need more blood.
I think I already saw you. Oh, I needed to do that? Okay. I don't know what that was for, but I did it. God, I super don't want to go back out here because I think there's a ghost. It sounded like something else was spawning in. Unless it despawned now. I think that is a thing. It seems like if you like leave and... Oh, come on. What now? Oh, come on. One of you. Stop. Fetch. Oh my gosh, I hate these things. Where? Oh, there you are. At least they're not that tough. Yeah. Go back to the depths. Darn kids. White Demons hope you saved. You may need to look up how to do Mio's double charge. White Demons has failed successfully. Yeah, I probably should read that again. That was probably in notes. Nope, it's files. Double. Okay, when shooting, if you continue operation based on default settings. If you continue pressing the X button, you can charge your spirit power in 2 stages. Shoot by releasing the X button. Oh. Oh, I should just be doing that always. I see. I thought that required, like... That, like, used, like, my meter or something. I can just do that anytime. I see. So really, there's no reason for me not to be attempting that. My team says not tough yet. Wait until later. Not an ominous warning at all. For Mio, yes. Yeah, I'm used to like the standard thing for most special abilities is like like a limited amount. But that's just like a thing she can do. So yeah, I should absolutely be at least trying. Well, I actually did need to go that way, I think. I got something from it. I think I might have sequence broke it ever so slightly, because I did it before I saw whatever I needed to do it for, but... Whatevs. Okay. I think I'm finally out into the mansion proper again. Okay. Wowzers. Okay, I don't think there's anything... Oh, I could... I had no idea. I could move the flashlight... Oh, that's freaking spooky. You can independently move the flashlight anytime. I didn't realize that. That's, like, really neat. You know, it's a really small detail, but it's very nifty. I appreciate it. Okay, I think this goes to the cross, like the cross-shaped hallway. No, but no, you can't. Who the hell is in here? Oh, there you are. Is it just you? I think it's just you. Oh. Yes. Okay, yeah, the double shot's great. It's more damage. Can you... What are you doing? Stop. that does good damage. I really should be using that more. Got a lot of camera points too. Let me see here. I know I'm supposed to focus all my points on Ray, but she's not here, so screw her, you know? Displays the maximum amount you can charge your spirit power. Range within which you can catch ghosts. That's been fine so far. Displays spirit power, recharge rate, and camera range depending on charge. Second charge takes less time. Okay, so that's the trick. But I mean, like, if you know the patterns, you don't necessarily need that. It's just kind of like a nice to have. Length of effect decreases. That could be nice. I could have more slow. She's already doing pretty okay. You'll be fine. The enemies get stronger, but so do the cameras, and he's figuring out some strategies to fight the ghost. She says, totally, I'm more worried about his wandering than anything because... Oh no, is there stuff in here that punishes exploring? Because that's lame. Okay, I might actually have to look at the map for a second. Because I came from... Where did I come from? This room. The closet hallway. Okay. Okay, so I know there's going to be an orb over here in the doll altar east. Okay. God, it's such a big dadgum map. Oh, I forgot there's like some All Gods Village area. I still haven't got very far into that yet. That's been like Kay's area that he's been exploring so far. So I've completely explored the Himoto Mansion for tonight, I think. There's nothing else to be gained there. Let's see here. I started in the tattoo altar. I explored this area. I mean, technically I didn't finish exploring like the library. I could have gone up in there. Let's go back this way, because I did start exploring this room, so I can finish exploring this area. I'm just like trying to like cross off sections of map, so I don't need to worry about it, you know? And if that means I'm going to run into Redacted, then so be it. Yeah, we may need to work on that part of the experience. You will find out soon. Just, what do you guys... I don't like that y'all are whispering about things I don't know about. It's like you're trying to make me nervous about something. There wouldn't be a child ghost in here, would there? No. What's up here? I know this door is open now. I'm trying to remember what was up in here. I don't think it was a very big area, so let me just... Whisper, whisper, whisper. Sealed by some... Oh, okay, that must have been... I think that might have been a Ray area. Or a K area. Why is it Ray, K, and Miku? Feels like a folk band from the 60s. I might just be thinking of Paul, Mary, and Joseph, though, to be fair. Everyone's favorite. There's an item over there. I want it. I need it. I think it's a health item, and I really need that right now. Herbal medicine. Okay, sweet. Let's go upstairs. I kind of am trying to, like, wrap my way around this area. Because I know there's a dream exit around this map somewhere nearby. And I'm going to save right now, actually, because I've made some progress. I think I will want to do a dream exit once I find that. So that I can restock on some film and replenish my health for free. It's one of those things where, like, you really might as well whenever you have the chance. Like, now that I know this thing, like, that's crazy that's a thing, and the game never tells you that's a thing. I forgot there's a crazy whisperer. I think I need to get into this room. Maybe I don't. I don't like that it's getting all thump-a-lumpy. What happens if I stay here too long? I don't want to find out, actually. Alright. Well, we tried. That way has nothing for us. I'm going to run into some kind of optional super ghost, aren't I? That's what's going to happen to me. I have this feeling. No! I knew you would be nearby, I just didn't know whereby. It's a good face. Ow! The girl can cry and hurt me. That doesn't seem fair. I keep forgetting to do the super shot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot because I missed. Uh-oh. Hooray! They both die at the same time for reasons. Well, that feels like I'm going the right way. That was like a special ghost encounter. I don't like that every time I open a door it like triggers some new problem for me. That really needs to not. Oh, there's an item over there. Oh, that's right, because there's like that other narrow area over that way that I need to get to. So that's probably the hint for me to go find it. Oops. Okay. How do I get over there from here? I've got to go like all the way around, don't I? Okay. That's fine. At least I know. I am going to leave the dream for a second, though, and restock on some stuff. Can I crawl under here, actually? I have a flashlight. Whatever. Alright, let's leave for a second. We're gonna figure this out together. Old film, the camera obscure. Oh, that's right, I got film. Let's go get that developed, actually. Get some more secrets. Maybe another ghost. Let's see if I can miss every single chance for ghost points again. Is the TV being haunted again? It's making like a weird dramatic noise every time I get all the way down to the first floor, and I don't care for that. Like, I really don't need that in my life. I guess it's fine. Let's develop it. A picture's come out of the pair of Buddha statues that were in the room with many sacks hanging. Can I figure out anything from these statues? Anything on it, I wonder? This looks like the tattooed skin on the altar. On it, I can make out a kind of snake-like pattern. Maybe I can figure something out from this design. An image has emerged of the one who's on all fours beneath the floor. I can't see her face. Was she someone who had gone missing too? I mean, she's gonna stay missing forever if I have anything to say about it. So how's everybody's weekend been? Been pretty chill? Yeah, why does it get like weirdly ominous for a moment there? It's weird. I don't like it. Tibby says, haven't seen the last one yet. I don't... You could just like, you know, be a friend and be like, yeah, you did it, buddy. No more all fours, ghost.
Ray? What's the matter?
I don't know why there's always like this weird cutscene. So they couldn't bother to animate the book closing.
Ray? Here.
Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have some connection to that photo of the shrine carpenter. Shrine carpenters. A shrine carpenter is a carpenter who specializes in building temples and shrines. Is there a less needed sentence in the history of anything? They were formerly called temple and shrine carpenters, but when Shinto and Buddhism were separated in the Meiji period and the anti-Buddhist movement began, temple was removed from the name and they became shrine carpenters. This is one of those like paragraphs where, like, I'm sure in Japanese this makes perfect sense because they're discussing kanji meanings, but in English this just sounds like somebody trying to hit their word count on an essay. Amongst themselves they said, building mere a house degrades one, and when they did not have a building contract they would work in farming or the like, and with only limited site experience refined their technique and skill. There were carpenters who only served one shrine, and special techniques, methods, and ways of mystic construction were passed on to that master builder. This photograph is of the framework with the carpenters lined up and the master builders at the center. As in the picture, they wore white clothing and a court hat for the framework raising ceremony, but in old times, they would wear white clothes during work, as well as it was said that a carpenter must worship the gods and Buddha. Sure. While this dress expressed piety, it may also have been a way for shrine carpenters to assert their pride and skill before others. Yeah, could be. I'll just borrow this for a bit. Ray, I was able to ask around the hospital around this picture of Miss Takigawa. The clothes these people around Miss Takigawa are wearing in the picture, they look kind of like the clothes her family and lover were wearing. They were all riding in the same plane. I see. Thanks. Oops. It ain't over until one of your characters is dying. That sentence in the original Japanese may have different kanji. Probably. That's what I would guess. Ray, I was interested in it myself, so I did some research on a lullaby. You were interested in it too, right? In the mountains of the Mutsu region, there is an old lullaby that was only passed on to certain villages. Okay, that's weird. The Sleeping Priestess, verse 1. Sleep, child, go to sleep. Sleep, child, go to sleep. If you cry, the boat you'll ride, the boat to the other side. Once you get there, the bib you shall wear, and you will be punished should you fail to lie still. Within the same mountain chain, the song The Sleeping Priestess was only transmitted to a certain number of villages. There's 12 pages? The dissemination is thought to be dependent on elements such as the village's roads and location. As the usage of the word priestess implies, the song is thought to have its origin in indigenous folk rites, given its method of transmission. As for the lyrics themselves, the opening line, "Sleep, child, go to sleep," calls the child into sleep. Again, they're really trying to hit the word count on that essay. The next part, "If you cry, the boat you'll ride, the boat to the other side," uses words like boat and the other side, which is suggestive of banishment. It can be taken as a stanza of a threatening song, which is to frighten the child into sleep. The bib you shall wear can be understood to depict you will be dressed up to go. After, should you fail to lie still, the inclusion of the frightening words "you will be punished" impresses admonition upon the child. Perhaps as the once ceremonial song changed into a lullaby, it metamorphosed into the threatening song so common in the Mutsu era. Oh my goodness. The sleeping, it's working. I'm getting sleepy just reading this. The Sleeping Priestess, verse 2. "Sleep, child, go to sleep. Sleep, child, go to sleep. From your slumber at night, great wooden stakes shall pin you down tight, lest the doors open wide and the others that sleep wake too." The second verse develops in a very similar way and makes use of the same elements. "If you should wake" threatens that if the priestess should wake during a ceremony, in the lullaby this means sleep, the woken priestess or child will have her limbs pinned by stakes. These great wooden stakes may be a remnant of a religious phrase. At the last part, "lest the doors open wide and the others that sleep wake too," there is a shift from a familiar story centering on the priestess, child, to an uneasy end, both vague and large in scale. It is thought that this expresses religious fear, such as the dread of underworld. Thanks, I'll just borrow this for a bit.
You can ask me whatever you want, okay?
Freaking wild, whatever just happened there. Can I? Oh, there we go.
It's raining again.
I know it's raining again. I got photos I want to give you, though. Man. Man. Reading about that lullaby really did get me kind of sleepy peepy. Oh, we still got 3 hours of the stream left, though. I guess I can't be sleepy peepy yet. Is she? How does she? But how? I need to give her those photos. You don't understand, Miku.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are
I-
you alright?
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna try something called a pro gamer move real quick. I'm gonna go back to sleep, and then I'm going to immediately wake up and see if she'll let me give her the photos then. Oh, I forgot that there's scary stuff. I appreciate that it gives you hints. Like, it told me the spaces I need to go check out. To be fair. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Let's see if Miku is ready to accept those photographs. I mean, not every photograph is something Miku... Oh, I wonder if I need to go look at Yu's bookshelf. Because sometimes that's like where I get the additional context after getting photos. Let me try that. As someone who has studied philosophy, I can assure you sometimes it's important to write down even what you think is obvious for clarity. It is so true. Tibby says, you may not be able to give her the photos until the end of the chapter. Oh, that could be.
Gray? What's the matter?
I'm just here to bug you.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright? Is there something?
Yes, I did it. Miku, I was wondering if you'd research this photograph for me. Aha. You all didn't believe me. These are tattoos, right? Alright, well, I'll see what I can find out. Thanks. Tracer's photograph for me. Thanks for all your trouble.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Oh, Miku's an incredible investigator. Like, oh my goodness, I cannot form sentences anymore because I'm so sleepy. Dadgum. Well, once I get spooked by a ghost, I'll wake up again, I'm sure. Let me go check this bookshelf for any secrets. In the bookcase, there's a book with a Buddhist image that resembles the Buddhist image in the photograph. Aha. Rituals and statues. The statue is from a derelict temple in the Akita Mountains. It is standing upright but seems to be holding something like reins in its hands, making it a very unusual Buddhist statue. The temple appears to have been neglected for many years and both the ceiling and floor fell in. The books were completely decomposed. Upon investigation, a small amount of blood was found on the statue, and there were also traces of the same blood on the floor of the temple. It appears some kind of folk ritual or sacrifice may have taken place here. No oral tradition or documents related to the temple are left in the surrounding mountain villages, so the details remain a mystery. Use to nullify temple and shrine carpenters. Aha, more shrine carpenters. Fatal Frame 1 made sure if that's his white demon queen. Shrine carpenters spirited away. There have been incidents of shrine carpenters disappearing across the region. This month alone, 10 shrine carpenters have gone missing, and it is rumored that they may be so-called spirited aways. All 10 shrine carpenters were young and well-respected, and it is said several had been summoned to rebuild a secret shrine somewhere. Okay. Great. I learned a lot. Golly. Got a bad case of the yawns. Sorry, just trying to see if a little swig of liquid will help. Liquid courage, you know. 10 young men disappeared. I am sure nothing happened. It is... They are weirdly casual. Like, we're finding all these newspapers where it's like... Man, lots of people are disappearing after having the same dream. Probably unrelated. It's just an urban legend. Alright, I guess we're back in the spooky now. God, I wish Miku could run just a little bit better. But I guess I'd be asking a lot. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be problems in here for sure. You ever just like enter a room and you know there's gonna be a problem? Let me just... It always defaults me to like the good film for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird how this area is like closed off now. Oop. Free item is free. Eh, 14 film, you say? How do I... Where do I go? Oh, this way. There's another save spot there. Maybe I'll hit this one because I forgot to save earlier. Anyone have any clue, like, roughly how far into the game I am? Like, I'm at night 12. Night 12, hour 7. Like, that feels like I'm at least halfway through the game. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to go this way because it's probably going to have this scary lady that hurts me. But I'm going to go this way. There's 69 days left. Oh my gosh! Why didn't somebody tell me that there was a million problems in here? I wouldn't have come. Why am I doing this? Oh, she glitched. Ah, dang it. Ah. Oh. Oh, with your ghosts of darkness around you. Oh, they're weird. Ah, dang it. Like, that's just for style points. Like, I don't get anything out of that but points, right? You wanted to be Dora the Explorer in a cursed dream shrine, says Tippy. I don't know why you're making it sound like it's my fault for getting scared. I feel like you're somehow insinuating that I shouldn't be exploring the dangerous mansion of nightmares. You did work, though. I'm awake again. How many points do I have? I really feel like I probably should do something with them. Yeah, I've got so many points. I should do something to help out Miku here. Let's just increase max value, I guess. Just saying that you wanted to know why you were not warned. Does increase max value. That way I can do like just like a smidge more damage now. I think the upstairs is still locked, if I recall correctly. Anything up here that's spooky? Nothing. Also explore freely while you can, says Tippy. No, that's kind of my... Wait, was there a... I could go explore that, but I don't want to. I'm going to. I'm going to regret it. I just want all the secrets, you know? What's the worst that could happen out here? Nothing, I bet. Is there any reason to walk all the way over there? No. There's probably not a reason to walk all the way this other way either. I'm willing to bet the only thing I'm going to get from this experience is damage. But there's a chance. There's a chance to get something really good. What if I get like the Uber Blast, the most powerful camera upgrade in the game? Because I was brave. It could happen. There's nothing good in here. You're in here. Why, though? That's a secret that I can't use yet, apparently. Why was she in here? I mean, she was weak sauce, but... hot diggity dog. Imagine you just get emotional damage just looking. I do feel emotionally damaged. What was the point of that? It just scared me. That's all I got from it. I didn't get an item. I mean, I got points, I guess. I do like points. They make me feel better about myself. How many points did I get? I got a lot of points for that, actually. Holy crap. God, I would kill her again if I could. Got like 10,000 points. That was worth it. And I realized that she's surrounded by all those like shadowy figures because like she's surrounded by like all her dead family. That I finally put that to connect because she's the only ghost that's like had those like shadowy things with her in the same fight. That's like her stand ability, I guess. Like all the ghosts have different stand abilities, and she gets extra ghosts. You know. To be fair, you can get ghosts for being on the wrong track and get more ghosts for being on the right track. No, man, I feel like this game is generally just like there are ghosts. There's probably going to be a builder in here. There's almost always a builder in this area somewhere. Isn't there like a... yeah, there is. I think I need to get in there. Maybe I don't. What are the two ways I can go? Okay, I can go to the court graveyard. Or I can head off into the stained corridor. Where was I trying to go? Well, let me go to the... wait. Yeah, let me go to the courtyard. Because I just like need to poke my head in there just to see if there's anything problematic. Seems like it's going to be clear. Yeah, it's clear. Okay. Let me go out that other way. God, this map is huge. Like, I might really have to start like weighing like the cost and benefit of like, oh, this is the way I wanted to go. Perfect. Good job, me. Thank goodness in herbal medicine. The lady's being haunted by all her family had died in the same plane that she initially survived. And that's what happens. People get mad jealous when you're a winner and they die. Them's the breaks. Boy, What is in here with me? Huh? I felt the world go wibbles. You can't... There was... Everyone else saw, like, the red danger line, right? It was real. Squeeze. Apparently, I don't know why Miku is smaller than Rei. I feel like that is pretty... Oh, there's gonna be a crawling lady. Oh, you guys didn't tell me about the crawling lady. I mean... She can't sneak up behind me if I walk backwards. I knew it! I missed! Oh, well. Yep, I know. I could have seen that coming. Okay. Wow, that kills her in one hit if you do it smart and not stupid. Wow, she's a pansy baby. Who is scared of crawling ladies? No one is. They're wimps. God, they couldn't even defend themselves against a two-legged chihuahua. How do I change my film? There we go. I will never be scared again this entire game. Oh, it's dark. They wouldn't have two crawling ladies in the same crawl space, would they? Guess who's back again? Good back that has a under for the 99s and the 2000s. Look, are you saying that you're the two-legged chihuahua? I'm not. I'm braver. Got so many legs. Got every leg. I suddenly feel like there might be another crawling lady. Ooh, a free thing. Wow, that's the first one of those we've seen the whole game. Am I crazy? Those are super rare now. That was like another item there was like too many of in Fatal Frame 2. I would like to go outside now. Oh, good. Pulling back in from the other side. Great. Well, let's go ahead and fight a girl again. Purity Stone Red. Blue Diary 1. My mother told me that I have an older brother. His name is Kaname, and he lives in a house on the outside. In the Kuze house, they throw away boys, so he was sent outside. Wasn't Kuze one of the Yakuza in Yakuza 0? Am I crazy? So her mother is the hair ghost, which is interesting. She told me many times that this was a secret. My brother has the same earring as my mother. They're beautiful earrings that she got from father. Mother gave it to him so that no matter where he is, he can hear her voice. I wonder if he can hear my voice too. I want to see him. Reika was made into a priestess. I help take care of the priestess. She tells me about the outside. She says when she talks, the pain isn't as bad. I'm glad that I can be of some help. The priestess has an earring just like Mother's. She says it was a present from a good friend so that she can hear his voice no matter where she is. I think that friend is Kaname. The priestess talks about him a lot. The priestess seems kind of slow. You're not gonna make that connection, random girl? That like, man, it's weird that this earring keeps getting passed around to two people named Kaname and from people named Kaname. All right, fight me. Fight me. I know you're there. She's there. There's gonna be a hammer girl any second. Any second. Hammer girls, for sure. TV says I feel bad for Amane. She just wanted to do good. Look, King says the brother grew up to be a Yakuza boss who was obsessed with Kiryu, which also the name of the family and house. That's right, there was a Kiryu house, wasn't there? I totally forgot about that. Alright, well, I guess there wasn't a girl boss. Where am I? Oh! I'm over here now. Okay. I mean, alright. Let me change my camera type. Nope, I've already changed it because I'm smart. This might be like one of the most ominous camera angles in the entire game, I'm gonna be honest. No, wait, but you... You can't have two! But I thought there was time now! Oh my gosh, they're above me. Where? Oh my gosh. Wow, this is, oh boy. Freaking yiperoni. Can I, oh my gosh, I am fighting you up here for one, oh my gosh, there's two of you though.
It'll be over soon.
I... Okay. This might be a problem. Well, I got a stone mirror, actually. I'll tank it with the stone mirror if I need to. Boy, I don't like the way you guys split up. You could really make this a lot less problematic for me, you know. Ow!
It'll be over soon.
Would you... This is... bananas.
It'll be over soon. It's time to sleep.
This is not doing enough damage. I'm trying to, like, goad them into attacking so that I can, like, deal with them a bit more one-on-one. It's not really working. Gosh, dang it. I'm never, like, facing the right way. Fetch. No, she's gonna hit me. I knew it! Oh my gosh. How do I... Because, like, their timing is, like, all terrible. Oh, I could slow one of them. Oh. Yeah. I absolutely could be using my slow ability. Oh. Okay. Well, at least I... I missed it. Well, now I've lost all of my slow. I got one good shot on each of them, apparently. Oh my gosh. Golly. Like, they're just perfectly synced. Just non-stop hammer, huh? So I can't hold still? Oh my gosh. This is rough. Okay, I think she might be dead. Nope. Why would she be? Dang it. Yeah, then they divide and conquer. Because why shouldn't they? I am, like, not managing to kill either. This is getting pretty rough.
It'll be over soon.
Boy, I wish... Okay, boy, howdy, this is... Like, I'm not really too sure how I should... It's like, I don't have enough slow juice anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Like, they're so perfectly coordinated. This is... Oh my gosh, I don't... Nope, she... Yep, I knew it. Oh, okay, well, I got a little bit of slow juice. Maybe I can... Can I... You're still alive? They have way more health than they did before. This is... Oh my gosh. I just, like, need one of them to die. Oh my gosh. Do 20 points of damage at a time. Are you dead? You're not dead yet. You're kidding me. I've done so much damage to one of these things.
It'll be over soon.
You're not dead yet. I've been using the Type 7 film. Mother... Ray Raj says, hey Ray Raj, I'm not sure if you're still hanging out, but how you doing? I am struggling bad. Not a spoiler, Amani, the Shrine Maiden with the pigtails, is your good Kirie in this game. Okay, sure. Fair enough. So she's the one trying to help me out? Boy, this is... Okay, well, at least I know why I was not doing so good on the dealing damage. Oh my gosh, stop, don't! Oh my gosh.
It'll be over.
Stop. Just give me a chance. Ooh.
It'll be over soon.
Oh my gosh.
Time to sleep.
Just... Please. Come on! Okay, well now that I'm using the good film, they should hopefully die a lot quicker. Dad gum. Son of a gun. I'm gonna die again. Wow, Wow, this is... I realize, I'm definitely... Oh my gosh. Um... I'm not baiting them correctly. I know this. Oh my gosh. Because if I don't look at them is when they'll approach me. But, like, it's hard to, like... Oh my gosh. And, like, it doesn't let me, like, pull out the camera sometimes. Like, I hit the button, but I don't pull out the camera. It's like, I have to be, like... I can't be, like, in the middle of moving. But, like, I can't be... I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes it just doesn't open. Okay, you're dead. Forever. Oh my gosh. That was ridiculous. Tibby says quick turn. Is there a quick turn button? Oh, I can change my camera film inside the camera? Wow, I didn't know that. Looking says, hello, Raiders. Somebody raided? Wait, what? Whoa! Eris did? You just raided. Holy crap, how are you doing? I don't know why I didn't give me the heads up in my earphone, but hello. Learn says, learn something new every day. I'm learning I'm an idiot at how to play games. Ari, how are you doing? Holy cow, it's been a hot second. How are you? I am a moron who can't fight ghosts. How's your day going? What were you just doing? What game were you playing? Oh my gosh, how do I... Well, I'm going to look up the controls. If there's a quick turn option, that is incredible. Controller. Because you're not wrong. I think Tippy said quick turn. I know in the first or the second one there was a quick turn option. I don't know if that's a thing. That might not be a... Yeah, I don't know if there's a quick turn in this game. That'd be very useful. Because I feel like every time I go into the camera finder, I'm always facing the wrong way. Wait, what's down here? Oh yeah, that's that room. Super hate that. I'm chilling. How's game going? Was playing Rabbit and Steel Bullet Hell Roguelike. Very 14 style fights. I feel like I've heard of Rabbit and Steel recently. Who was I hearing that from? Is it fun? Is it a good time? It's probably a gooder time than what I'm That's that room. That's that room. Okay. Very fun. Okay. Very nice. Oh. Who? What noise is... You again? You gotta stop, lady. This is like the 4th time I've seen her tonight. Okay, well, I need to leave. I would like to not be present. Oh my gosh, I am out of health. Yay, yay, yay. Press back, then run for quick turn. Says Tippy. Press back, then run. If you like 14 style fights in class, you're gonna have a good time. Ooh, okay. I do like some of the boss mechanics of 14 for sure. So that is certainly intriguing. Oh my gosh. Are you dead yet? Okay. Back and run? Oh! Okay, it's not a quick turn exactly, but I can actually... Wait. No, I can spin my camera a lot faster, actually, if I have the run button. I can't run with the run button, but I can actually... I can move my camera much quicker than I think I can. Oh, that's good to know. Wow, I have been making this game way harder for myself. Okay. That's good news. Well, thank you, Ari, for the raid. That was very cool of you. I hope you and your viewer friends had a good time. And it was very kind of you to step on in. I've only been very recently moving back to streaming on Twitch more regularly. And so I think some of my Twitch warrant like things aren't working quite right yet. So I used to have like a raid siren that would go off, but I don't think I've got it. It must not be working, which is unfortunate. I'll need to have that fixed. I need to go this way. I think, yes, I did need to go this way. Okay, where am I right now? So I could go to the I think the projection room has some free... Okay, I think there's some free items if I go down that loop. I think there's a free health and a free ammo pickup for film. So I think I'll go around that loop, and then I can go pick up the orb in this altar room. And then I think there's something upstairs that I can do that I skipped when I first started the stream sequence. That's probably going to be the last thing I need. So I think that's my plan of attack to kind of finish off this night. And hopefully... Oh, if I get jump scared again... Okay. There was one time I went to go pick up that ammo, and there was the worst thing there instead of ammo. So I'm glad they're not going to do that twice. Is this the... No, this way, okay. This map is massive, and it gets bigger every night. And different doors are locked depending on which character I'm playing as, because there's 3 different characters all wandering the same map. I assume simultaneously, but it's not terribly clear how that part of it works. And so, like, it's a labyrinth, and it's ghosts, and it's just... It's a whole thing. Tippy says, I mean, I keep telling you about the map. No, the map is rough, for sure. What is... Oh! Well, I found one of the altar rooms. I forgot this was here. I guess I found the 2 difficult ones, and I could just have the 2 easy ones left, actually, in that case. Really, I'm just incredibly good at this game. I don't think anyone realizes that, though. Red Diary 1. Amane led a man into the Kuze shrine. The man woke the priestess from her dream. The Kuze code must be followed. She must be punished by impalement. She must not be let go. Oh, Amane. I see. So that's the... Oh, no. Shrine girls? No shrine girls. Well, they wouldn't have any ghosts out here because there's a save nearby. They never put ghosts near the save. Everyone knows that. It'd be bad game design to put it near a save, right? Okay, I thought so. Look, King says, dumb luck is what I think. No, no, no. I'm pretty sure what we in the game industry would call is mad skizzles. They can pay the bizzles. Okay, there we go. And then there's just the one other... So I think there's just this altar over here, and then I'm done, right? Can I open this door yet? Boy, that'd sure be nice, but I guess not. Purity Stone Green. The jewel that I found in the room with the impaled doll should fit perfectly in one of the indentations on the altar. Okay, now I just gotta go back to the tattoo room, right? And then I'll probably finish out the night. Can I... I'd really like... Oh my gosh. Platoon, you scared me. That seems like that might be a little small in the redeem size. We need to fix that. I don't even know if I tried opening that. Nope, still sealed. Okay. I did read one chapter of One Piece this week, so you should all be very proud of me and my ability to read. Okay, let's go this way. I just need to make it back to the tattoo altar, and I think I finished the night. Because Ray's four things was killing the builder guys, and I think my four things is just doing this. Okay, how do I get back there quickest? I mean, there's not really a quick way to do it. I guess it's, yeah, it's going into here, and then to that one. Okay. Just trying to make sure I have it, like, straight in my mind, you know? Noises, you know? Yeah, I mean... Every now and then it starts getting staticky, like there's going to be a ghost, but then it fades back out again, so I guess it's like it changed its mind. Like, I don't know if, like, if ghosts can, like, theoretically spawn an infinite number of times if you wander around long enough that they just, like, kind of continually repopulate. Or if there's, like, a very finite number of ghosts per evening. Okay. Interesting statement. Yes, they can continue to spawn, especially if you dilly-dally. Great. I mean, I guess that's fair. Do I know the order I need to put these in? There's always an order to this. In front. Obtain the 4 purity stones by the handmaid's song. Subdue the waking of the priestess in the chamber of needles. Choose which pedestal to minute. Purity L blue. Oh, light blue, I guess. That sounds good. All right, they forced that one a little. Cool. Great. If it was like Elden Ring and repopulate after you save, how much would you hate it? Says looking. I mean, if it completely repopulated after every save, that would be rough. Like, unless I also got like full stack of film and health back when I saved. And also, that was a mechanism move, and the spending cells raised upwards. I should be able to enter from the upper level. Oh, so I did need to go upstairs eventually. I just was smart. There's a book with blue cover on the floor. Blue diary too. Kaname snuck in with the people who came to ease their pains. He said he wants to see the priestess just once. It is against the code, but as she is going to have to perform the rite of commandment soon, she won't be able to leave again. I want to help them meet just once. Kaname went into the shrine to the priestess place. Men cannot go into the shrine. I'm sure the mistress will be upset. Little did Amane know that by upset, it means that she was going to be impaled for her transgression. No! Wowzers! I might be taking the L on this one. I don't have a lot of health left to... Nope. How? Okay, well, I'm glad that doesn't actually stop that. I'm glad I saved recently. I might be in some trizzy trouble. Are you Emperor Palpatine? Like, what's with that voice? Oh my gosh! It scared the hell out of me. I wish he wasn't vanishing inside the wall so I couldn't get more additional shots, but, you know. Okay. Okay, well. Oh, he's not that tough. Okay. Well. I don't like the wibbly, man. He says, yep, it's Big Mom with the hands. He says, you got this. It wasn't so bad. It was very scary at first, and I thought I was going to die for sure, but Miku's dream again. Shrine Maiden girl. Well, I'm going to just go talk to Miku, see how she's doing. Seems like she's having very eventful dreams. I think somebody mentioned that canonically what's happening is that it's Rei. Like, I'm always Rei, but, like, I'm imagining myself as Miku and as Kei during those sequences. So, like, it's still, like, Rei controlling the outcome, but it's as those particular people. Miku? Mafuyu? Miku? Oh, no, it's nothing. I just had another bad dream. I mean, I think you were kicking butt in that dream, so I don't know why you say a bad dream. I'm here now? Okay. What? What was the point of that? Because now I just have to go talk to her again. She's probably downstairs, actually. Yeah. Welp, we did it. We beat the spooky ghost.
Good morning, Ray.
No, you are not looking very chipper.
Ray? Here.
Here you go, Ray. That picture of the woman resembles the one in the story, so I gathered some data on it. The crawling woman. Associated with disappearances and spirited aways, there's an urban legend called the woman who crawls on all fours. In close, dark spaces like under the floor or in the ceiling or closet lurks a woman that crawls out every night, cursing bitterly. That's the gist of it. Many urban legends of this type are based in fiction, novels, etc., and real incidents. As the story spreads, images people fear are added and becomes all the more legendized. For example, the story The Woman Who Crawls on All Fours is said to be based on the following disaster that actually occurred years ago. 1 month after the disaster, a woman's corpse was found in a ditch several miles from the disaster site. Evidence shows she was alive up to a few hours before she was found. Ooh. It is thought to be an exaggeration since the story became legendized, but several people who lived where the woman was found and along the route to the disaster site say they heard a knocking sound in the night. Is this like the Tiki Tiki lady? I guess that's the lady got like cut in half and she like runs around on her hands. That's different probably. There's also another version of this story that has been passed on. The part about the woman lurking in the floor or the ceiling seeking help every night is the same. But in this one, the ending is that if you peer into the ceiling or floor, she will attack you. Thanks. Sorry for making you go to all this trouble. I'll hold on to these for it. Crawling with your file. That really didn't tell us who that was. Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have some connection to the photos of tattoos. Ooh, tattoos. Tattoo folklore. That's 12 pages. This combination of snake and holly in this tattoo is primarily found in northeastern Japan. This design is chronicled in the old northeastern Japanese folktale Tattoo Maiden. Tattoo Maiden. A girl loses her lover, and before he fades from her memory completely, she takes the pain of her remaining love and imbues it in a holly tattoo. Yet the girl falls in love once more. Again, she loses her lover. She engraves a tattoo of her love into her body again. This time she engraves a divine snake, so her lover's spirit will arrive safely at the place of the gods. As the girl repeats love and loss, her skin grows filled with tattoos. She cannot tolerate the pain of the tattoos, and it takes its toll on her sanity. Meanwhile, her heart is eaten by the snake engraved in her soul. This legend is widely known on the plains, but depending on the region, slight differences appear. In the mountains, the following changes can be found in the story. This is called the Tattoo Master. The Tattoo Master. The girl who lost her lover goes to the mountain master to relieve her pain, to confide in her. On hearing of the girl's pains, the master engraves a snake and holly on her own body and assumes the pain. The villagers, hearing of this, visit the master one after another to relieve their pains as well. Eventually, the master's entire body is covered with tattoos. She who took on so many pains gets trapped in sleep from the pain of the engraved tattoos and cannot wake. Finally, she's eaten by the tattooed snake. The story has one more version, this with an even more tragic ending. It is likely a story designed to teach a lesson. The Tattoo Master 2. The master covered in tattoos goes as far as to tattoo Holly in her eyes. Then her tattooed eyes turn to mirror, and the pains engraved on the master are repelled back to the people who engraved them. In the end, every last person is eaten by the snake. The part about turning to mirror may come from how snakes' eyes were traditionally thought to resemble mirrors. Given the change in the story, it appears that when the Tattoo Master legend of the mountain spread to the plains, it became more fable-like. The story, with its priestess-like element of the master, was corrupted into a city girl's foolish love story. Yeah, that seems about right. As far as the meaning of the snake and holly tattoo in this folktale, the holly tree represents the pain of love for the dead and pains of the heart. The snake is employed here in the divine sense, and its import seems to be tied into love and pathos for the dead that devours those, including the girl and the master. Okay. Thanks. I'll hold on to it. Tattoo folklore. Great.
Do whatever you want, okay?
Hi.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
Oh, Miku, you are so weird. I can't tell if, like, it feels like there's, like, not a lot going on, like, in the day world, really. And I don't know if that's, like, by design to, like, be, like, really creepy and weird and empty. Probably a letter from K. It looks like it's from K. Miku must have brought it in for me. Letter from K6. Dear you, the cassette tapes I had restored are finished now, so I'm sending them. My tape player broke, so I can't listen to them, but apparently they were in pretty bad shape, so even though they've been restored, they may be hard to hear. In the dream I had the other day, I saw Mio deep in the manor. It looked like she was after her missing sister Mayu. I guess it has weighed on me. When I wake, the pain and the tattoo spread, just like the story says. If I don't hurry, I may also go missing, like the urban legend says. This may be it for my investigation. Once I get off the mountain, I'll give you a call. Regards, Kei Amakura. 2 old cassettes inside. The same dream, too. Testimony of person having the same dream, testimony 2. Same dream 3. Well, it sounds like we're probably going to have a K dream again tonight. And it also kind of sounds like maybe it's going to be our final K dream. Not to be too much of a pessimist for old buddy K. Is this curtain just here forever now? I don't have the power or wherewithal to move it so I can take a shower? Alright. Actually, did I get any more photos? Let me check. I'm already right here, so I may as well. Don't have any film. Fine. Ooh. Okay. Let's investigate the bookshelf real quick. Actually, no, we'll listen to the tapes, then investigate the bookshelf, because the tapes might have more bookshelf stuff. I just want to make sure I'm getting all the context. Same dream, too.
Yes, I don't want to sleep. Ever again. There were a lot of people in the courtyard. The people, they were tying this person up with ropes. And then they wrapped them in white cloth. They were burying them. But it looked like the one being tied up seemed to be doing it voluntarily. Afterwards, they put a big rock on them. A big log, like a skewer. There's a song. It's coming from inside the manor. Children are singing and laughing. At first, I saw my wife. I just wanted to see her one more time. I went inside. Oh, I'm so tired now. So tired. The snow.
It's probably fine. I'm sure that worked out for him.
I can hear it. I can't make out what they're saying, but I can hear something. It's the same dream. Wait, no. It's not the same. It's different somehow. All right. I'm going further in. They're calling me. I can hear their voices. No. I can't tell what they're saying. They're just calling me. Now, it's snowing. There's a big, quiet manor. Seems like there's a funeral, and everyone's face is hidden. Wait. I'm going in deeper. Deeper. It's almost suffocating. I can't breathe.
Oh, that's not good.
I didn't do anything. She did it. No. It can't be. Help, it's not me. It's not my...
It's probably fine. I'm sure that was just him being dramatic. Oh, it's sleepy time already. Let's go check the bookshelf, though, for any more secrets. Oh, let me actually go down the hallway. It's probably fine. Lore? No lore. Alright, I guess we'll go to bed. Rocks astray? Just him being dramatic, so said Icarus, and then he fell too. Alright, Rocks, it sounds like you're being a little melodramatic. Look, I'm sure the problem, like, all those other people that died in the manor of sleep is because they weren't smart and strong like Ray is. I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, hi, Rocks Astray, how are you? Ah, yep, we're definitely getting K tonight, because we're getting a bunch of Fatal Frame 2 flashbacks. So we're probably going to be hanging out in All God's Village tonight, or at least some small segment of it. Even got the butterflies, the vacant dream, hour 8. Oh, that's right, because we ended the dream right as we found her. And now she's locked in the same jail that we left Mayu in that one time. Yeah, it's even got the same 2 locks, light and shadow.
Neil. It's okay. I'll be back soon.
It's incredible that I have the ability to change film within the camera. Let me just maybe con the photo. Ah. Sneaky. Oops. What is over here? Oh, that oh my gosh, that opens. Ray has that mentality going on and a camera. Roxy says, I'm doing good, and you? I am doing pretty okay. Things do be a little spooky right now, but that's what you kind of expect. Doors tightly shut. Gotta find some way. So Kay is totally stuck in this part of the manor then. That's interesting. A stone mirror. I needed one of them's. That's convenient. But yeah, we're chilling. I like the K sections because he's strong enough to move dressers. Unlike all these weak women that apparently can't do it. Can I go down here yet? I love that, like, even, like, the puzzles in this section are from Fatal Frame 2. Like, it's a really cool little callback. But alright, it looks like we're basically stuck in this part of the manor tonight with Kay. So, Oops. Excuse me. Excuse me. How do I... Mio being a weirdo. I'm always been fascinated by this game series, though I never played, says Roxas. It's really good. I hate the way, like, the map doesn't line up with how the game map was. It's always weird to see, like, where we're gonna end up. The story is really, really crazy. Like, I feel like 3 especially is, like, it's, like, finally, like, connecting all the dots that we just haven't had.
Let's stay together forever. It's a promise.
I did it. I got him. Yeah, lore's great. I gotta say the gameplay can be hit or miss. I'd say the first one, the gameplay is pretty rough, but the second and third one, very playable. Like the third one especially, like actually just like fun to play. So this is, I hope Hatun bans you for your flagrant misogyny, says Smo. Look, I'm not the one who misogynized. I am simply the bearer of misogyny from others. The game devs are the ones who decided that no girl could possibly be capable of... Oh my gosh, butterflies. I know, it's scary. Like, look, it's just what it is. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm shocked that works. Where the hell? Okay, the way they have All God's Village jumbled as a nightmare is terrible. The bookstore room. I don't even remember this area. I don't want to go down here, but it looks like a dead end, so I'm going to go down here. I'm going to regret this. I don't remember this from the second game. Okay, I caught an image of something. Great. I wanted that. What is this? It's probably fine, honestly. Probably can't climb these stairs if I had to guess. What part of the game is this from? I don't remember this room. It seems like every area thus far has always been like... Oh my gosh! Oh good, it's you. Oh, I missed. I don't think she teleports. Oh, well, that's not good. I'm leaving forever. Oh. She teleported. Oh, she was there in the wall. Okay. Oh, he teleported. Nope, I'm running. I'm not staying here. Okay. Oh, jeeps. What was K's special ability? He can just, like, duck. Isn't that all he can do? Like, hi, mighty boo. He's also not very strong, but that's kind of because I have not strengthened him. Oh, she died. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we went down here for no reason. That was a good time to be had by all. Now, what old fighting game had the one woman who had a guard meter? Old fighting game? Because I will ban you from this plane of existence into a pocket dimension of my own making. Looking, I don't know why you're so offended by. Smo says, can I get a nice pocket dimension on my end? Smo says, yes. Tippy says, don't bother leveling him. But just think about it. I have so many points. I could have the world's strongest K. Also, he has, like... He weirdly has, like... possible charge amount increases. What was this store? I don't even know how that worked. I could have such a powerful K. I could upgrade sensitivity and max value. Didn't somebody say that the reason K's not as strong is because he's a man? Speaking of... What's the female version of... Or, like, the male version of misogyny? Because that's what this game's doing to K. Therefore, it's totally fine that they're being misogynistic against girls because it's equal. Can I die on that hill real quick? What the heck ability was store? Yeah, so he can just hide. Where's his explanation for store? Like, what does that do? Whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna go up here now. While King says, don't... Kay can throw dressers at the ghost because he's a strong man. Tippy says, yeah, but Ray needs it. The King says, that's not even real, says the King. Tippy says, yes, man has no spiritual power, so Kay is only good for moving dressers and jumping. Lunar says, so going with the equal opportunity, I hate her idea then? Yeah. It's not bad if everyone's being equally discriminated. Everyone knows that. And I know the word, but I'm not going to tell you because you'll weaponize it. I am going to ask ChatGPT, and then I'll weaponize it. Hey, an item, sweet. Nope, item? There it is, red notebook. Masumi, it's Miyako. I came to find you. Let's go back together. If we're two, maybe we can leave. If you read this, shout for me. Because I'm close. Stay strong. Isn't that from the girl in... This story's been worded over several times. What could have happened inside? Wasn't it Masumi and Miyako who were like... It was like the surveyor and his girlfriend that went missing? Still a safe room with a box lady? There's still a box lady, I bet. If there isn't a box lady, I'm gonna be really happy. Because I don't need that in my life. TB says same. Looking says weaponizing incompetence by using ChatGPT. Smith says what else is new? You're just jealous that the machines like me. They said during the inevitable robot revolution, they'll keep me alive. I'll have a nice newspaper-lined cage, and it'll be sweet. And you'll be so jealous. How much time has passed since I came into this village? Dawn never breaks. I'm sick of the dark. I'm going crazy. I want to leave. I want to see Masumi. Miyako Sudo. Could that be this woman's name? I knew it! A ginger key. For gingers. Well, you really didn't give me much of a chance on that, did you? Doesn't seem to be anything inside, huh? Cool. Well, I got a ginger key. I'm a winner. Can I even kill you? I don't think I can. Oh, no. I would like to be free at some point. Aha. Everyone knows the ghosts hate doors. Oh, I can go outside from here. Do you want to go outside? Yes. I mean, if it's going to let me just heal up for free. Does that mean that just... What else is new, Sismo? I mean, just generally, Rocco is still going to torture you, Sismo. You don't know that. Who's Rocco? Debbie says, yeah, I would love to live a Harlan Ellison ending in the time of the machines. It'd be great. You don't even know. I mean, I would, but only if I get to be a homicidal AI. I also need Harlan's voice. Is the ginger key made out of ginger? I hope so. You know, not to, like, this just kind of made me think down a different track, but anyone else notice how we haven't seen any red-headed ghosts? Perhaps indicating the devs are hinting that perhaps gingers truly don't have souls. There's no ghosts that they can be turned into. Coincidence, perhaps? I gotta go develop the photos first. I have musty photos. I'm gonna get them developed, darn it. Rocco's Basilisk is a thought experiment featuring an AI. I've never heard of this, Smo, and I think you're just making it up to scare me. Everyone knows that AIs are only our friend. There's never been a story where AI goes bad. Name one story with a rogue AI, I dare you. You can't. Winner says, oh, I can prove that with my old roommate. He really has no soul, and he admits it. So as I look it up, it's a cognito hazard, and I'll spread. What the... Smo, you can't just make up buzzwords like cognito hazard and just think that's okay. You can't just spread misinformation in my chat. How dare you? Oh, geez, it's Mayu. This shows two young girls inside the cell room. Back then, there was just one girl sitting there. Back then, I could only see Mio. Looking says, for the next anime night, we watch Terminator 1 and 2. I've never actually seen the Terminators, to be fair. I know roughly what they're about, because I'm pretty sure it's like the former governor of California goes back in time to save the future from the robots by stopping the evil before it can start, or something. What's that guy's name? Schwarzenegger. Jeebus. Where am I going? Can I give you this photo?
It's raining again.
I know it's raining again. Let me go check in user room, see if there's any... I just like to try to stay on top of like all of the lore as it comes, you know? Tippy says 2001 A Space Odyssey doesn't count. I mean, I guess it kind of does. Was Hal an AI? I guess he probably was. So this word. A sensory signal such as an image or sound that directly causes harmful or undesired physiological effects known to one who senses or perceives it. Oh. That was a lot of big words, Smo. Okay. There's no more lore to be had. We'll never learn the secrets. Tibby says, I have no mouth and I must scream. Wasn't that made into a video game? I feel like that was like on my to playlist at one point. And I don't think it counts as like enough of a horror game to play. Now everyone's just like listing every single rogue AI. Like they're some kind of smarter than me. Roxas says, I still remember the AI someone made for manual labor. It made itself turn off mid-box. Perfect. I says, yes, point and click. It's horrifying. Maybe we could play that one. How long of a game is that? I don't know. I don't expect anybody to know that off the top of their head. I can look it up later. It's interesting how for All God's Village, the section they chose to incorporate into this game is like from the very first area. And they've got a couple other random rooms sprinkled in for good measure, but... So am I going to have to... I am going to have to hide from... Oh my gosh! Well, that doesn't seem very fair. She's right there, she is. What am I supposed to do with that? Just supposed to walk into that and just get a face full of tattoo lady? Takes 6... Look, King, I feel like you don't... I feel like you're just making up numbers. I don't think you actually know how long it takes to finish. Throw a dresser at her. None of you are helping. Tippy says, run, boy, run. Hey, the correct answer was to run. No, she can't see me. If she doesn't see me, she doesn't see me, guys. Did you know that? If she can't see me, she doesn't see me. How do I... Where do I go? Do I have any items? Wait. Oh, I got a ginger key. Where do I go with the ginger key for gingers? Was that upstairs? I think that was upstairs. Okay. Alright, so she said, "Hello, baby, like my tattoos." There says, "Hey, Grave, you played There's No Game Wrong Dimension by chance? Would go well with your AI ideas." She can't see me. There is no game, wrong dimension. That sounds familiar. I think I've... It's like a point and click kind of game, right? I think I saw like something about that when it came out like a few years ago. I'm pretty sure it's on my wish list actually. It's like running from the Kusabi. You remember that's his Tippy. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I was gonna say, because she definitely... Something is caught on the photo. I did it. I mean, I wasted the wrong kind of film. Also, I'm up here now, apparently. Yeah, so apparently I don't want to fight... Was it Reika? What's her name? You don't really want to try messing with Reika right now, especially as Kay. Also, she is hardcore after Kay specifically. Like, I haven't seen her, like, really directly with Rei and Miku, like, so much, but she's all over Kay's business. This is kind of Roxas Stray says, yeah. I mean, I'm not against trying, like, There Is No Game. We'd have to find a reason to get away with it, because it's not exactly a horror game, I don't recall. I think it's kind of like a comedy, right? Sunlight key. Okay, I need that key. Sweet. Shadow key. Well, that was extremely convenient. $2,000 points. 51,000 points. I could have such a K. I could have the most powerful K this world's ever seen. Wasn't it used to be like a scary thing on there? Sacred Water. I haven't seen one of those in a year and a half. Seems to be 2 of everything. I wonder why. Can I go over here? Oop, there's a thing. That's confusing. Can't do anything with that. Tippy says she's lonely in the rift. There's no love in deep space. How's she gonna boom shakalaka? Roxas says, so she is basically hounding K is at the moment unkillable. That seems to be what's going on. I think pretty much every Fatal Frame's done this, where there's always like a... It's like the final boss ghost, that she's going to be completely invulnerable until like the final stage of the game. Sometimes there's a reason for it, sometimes there isn't. Like in the first game, the invulnerable super ghost that would show up sometimes was Kyrie, And the reason you're finally able to beat her at the end is because like you find like the missing piece to like breaks the barrier around her, and then you can finally hurt her. In the second game, it's something called the Kusabi, who is completely invulnerable until the end of the game. For reasons that aren't really ever explained, he can just suddenly be hurt towards the end. Psychological comedy. I mentioned it for a game for you to enjoy, not necessarily stream. Fair enough. There's a shaky. Everyone saw the shaky pot. That pot was a cooking. Gall. Rox, does this make sense? In all the games, you have to arm yourself with knowledge and then you beat them. Oh, right. I forgot that. There's another. Okay, she might be onto me. She might be onto me. I think she knows I'm here, guys. I don't have time for your pictures of girls because there's a guy after. There's another girl after me. Scarier girl. Why is there a face in that wall? I'm not going back to look at it because there's problems around. I'm probably going to go to open up that... Oh, no. Wait, what? How did that... Does that stuff respawn every time you exit and re-enter? Because I definitely picked that up. I assume that only respawned every night, like once a night. If that's like a hack where you can like leave and come back and just get like infinite health pickups. Hey, oh my gosh, it's the Kusabi! Speaking of vulnerable things that are scary. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Kay, get out of here. Kay, stay in here apparently. What do I do about that? I think I'm gonna die. Nope. He's not crazy deadly. He's just terribly deadly. Wow, that was brutal. Okay, that scared the... Yeah, speaking... This was the crazy super ghost in the second game, and he sucks. He was horrific, and they made him... He's actually even worse. How do I hurt you? I'd beg to go. Please don't. I have a stone mirror. I'm just going to use that, I guess. Rox says, makes sense. Tibby says, have you tried laying down that folklore in her ear? Also, you have to fight the Kusabi this time. Yeah, I'm putting that part together, Tippy. You right. Oh, well, okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Neat. I'm glad that's how that played out. Okay, can I leave now? Thank you. I was gonna say, because I was not getting any actual damage windows with him. She's not in here anymore. There are no signs of locks having been opened either. Perhaps she's behind the bookshelves inside the cell? Sure. Let's believe that. A 3-hit combo that isn't boxing. Yeah, that was kind of... I thought there was some kind of shenanigans going on, because he was not taking damage, and I was not getting windows to do it. But, whatever. It's fine. I hate that guy. Guy's a nerd. Oh, that's a different message than it was in the game. What looks like an old lithograph stone is lying on top of an old writing desk. Pinwheel key. Pinwheel pattern is carved into round lithograph stone. I found a part of the... Zero. Zero! Zero's really good. This was my favorite ability in the second game. It's so OP. He's 3 spirit points. Use L1 button to operate. Uses more spirit points than blast, but inflicts greater damage. Further, it has the same effect of slowing the ghost when it is repelled back. For the higher your level, the more damage you inflict on the ghost. That is... One of them's fallen over. There's one's locked up in here, so I get the feeling he's looking at me. Zuto Imatadaro. Okay. Nope. Crimson Sacrifice. The forbidden ritual passed on this region is called the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual and is apparently a ceremony where the gates of hell are sealed by sacrificing twin shrine maidens. There are two parts to the ritual, a periodic visible ritual, and in the event of its failure, a hidden ritual. Should all the rituals fail, the gates of hell will open, the dead will pour out, and the skies will go dark. This disaster is called the repentance. And a good time is had by all. That's what happens in the second game. And everyone hates it. If you took a Mio was true, she really wasn't there. Rox says, or am I dumb and this is another room? No, this is the room. So like the thing is, so Mio was the girl that was actually there. There was a second girl in that photo who wasn't there. At least she wasn't there except in the photo. That was Mayu. Mio and Mayu were the main characters of the second game. And stuff happens, to put it simply. Like, Roxas, how much do you know about the games before this one? Like, have you like watched gameplay of the other ones, or are you like super new to the franchise completely? So I'd say it's definitely worth getting invested in the other games as well, because they have good stories. They all have good stories. So I got to get these all to line up. Okay. Just need to figure out how this puzzle works. Of the first one a little bit, but it was at night and I fell asleep. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, basically, so like the first two games are pretty well like their own separate stories. Like 1 and 2 don't interact hardly at all. 3 is different in that like it's bringing the stories from the first and second game and wrapping them up in a third story. So it's kind of like uniting it all into like one final like trilogy conclusion. And so there's probably going to be... I mean, it's actually kind of surprising how well it really hasn't given any big spoilers of like specific events from the first two games. It's like you can kind of play through the third one and not need to have seen the first or second. It definitely gives you more context. Because like right now you would know that we're playing through like the area from the second game. And we're kind of like piecing together like what happened to Mio during that game specifically. Let's see here. Aha. Okay. Not that hard. Just had to think about it for a second. K, please. Thank you. I guess Mio's having... That actually was Mio. That wasn't a ghost. This is also an inverse of the final sequence of the second game. Because you're chasing Mayu down this hallway. Now we're chasing Mio back out of it. Oh, fetch.
Mayu, they'll always be together.
Oh. If I remember my boss rooms, this is a boss room. I guess not right now, though. That's good. Oh, good. Mio. There has to be some other way. Hi, Spaghetti Bigu. Hope the Gabagu. Yeah, why would it be? I guess I just have to play Ring Around the Rosies with this guy till the doors magically open. I'm going this way, though. Oh my gosh, Kay, don't get spun around by the camera angles now. Goodsworth says hello. Hi, Goodsworth, how are you doing? Also, Goodsworth says hello over there as well. Goodsworth is everywhere. He cannot be stopped. Just like the Kusabi. Oh my gosh. He's so scary. He looks so much worse in this game. Like, they did the same with him with Kirie. Like, when we had that encounter with Kirie a while back, she looked horrific. Can I actually hurt him? I don't want to, like, pause long enough to look at him, because I'm going to get damaged. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can? No, I cannot. I think I just have to survive for an amount of time. I hope that's what I need to do. Can you go any farther this way? Cool. Cool. Okay, boy, howdy. I don't know. Because he sure seemed... Oh my gosh, he's invisible. I'm on Twitch as well. Yes, Goodsworth, hi. Tibby says that wasn't Kyrie, but it was someone who was strangled. Oh, it wasn't Kyrie directly. It was just a different random girl. Gotcha. Fair enough. Can I hurt him? Oh my gosh, don't please. I don't... God, like, what am I supposed to... Oh, wait! There wasn't... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die anyway, though. Haven't saved in a year, either. Gosh dang it. Hold on. I refuse. Just doing something just in case. Yeah, so I actually can hurt him, which is really unfortunate for me. Well. Oh, that's super weird. I'm back at the boss fight with him already. That girl wasn't random, but I don't want to spoil it, says Tippy. It was so random, there was no thought process put into it. I'm certain of this. Oops. Nope, that's wrong. Sorry, I just want to change over to my good film. What am I... Okay, yeah, you can let go anytime. When is he vulnerable? Because it's not during that particular attack. Yep. Well, that sure is crazy how we keep getting back here so quickly. Sorry, I'm just like... This particular fight is so far from a save location. It's like unreal. Roxas says, look, I try really hard not to abuse things and cheat, but sometimes you gotta, oh no, we rewound in time. To be fair, I only created the save file once I was 2 hits away from death, so it's not exactly a great save state.
Naughty.
Oh my gosh. That window is so tiny. Goodsworth, I don't want to hear it. Gray, use the chrono trigger. Like... Whew. Oh my gosh, stop. I don't think I even have... Hold on. I don't think I have, like, any abilities equipped. I don't. I don't even know if I can use that. I'm gonna try using slow on him and see how that does for me. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm living the cool, crispy air. 42 degrees? This is gray, never cheese, except when he already beats the game, when he feels threatened, and when he only cheats when he feels like it. Lunar, I don't... Gotta keep him their charge shots, I guess, is Tippy. Lunar, I feel like you're trying to insinuate something about how often I may or may not cheat. I don't know if I appreciate that. Getting a fatal frame with Cub Sucky is hard. How? What? I guess running in a circle didn't work for that. Okay, sure. God, the timing on this guy is terrible.
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses!
I hit the wrong button, and I'm so mad. Also, what the heck button is for my slow ability? What the... You didn't see nothing. Like he says, dang, Lunar knows you so well. I don't... Oops, wait, hold on. Hey, wait, I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, now I've broken it. Oh my gosh, stop. I know you tabbed again. I'm still making a cheat command called Great Cheat for my project just for you. Don't, please. I don't need that kind of legacy in my life. Okay, I'm about to die, I think. No, I'm not. I'm a genius. Wait, I need to... Oh, this is a really bad save state. I hit the wrong button! Mother effer! Oh my gosh. This is painful. Big oof. Roxas is saying something I don't probably appreciate, if I had to guess. Oh, he's shooting skulls. Oh, he's shooting skulls. He's shooting skulls. Oh, I guess I'm at his... Oh, boy. Well. Oh my gosh, stop! I am all out of order. Guy, hit the wrong button! Why am I doing that all of a sudden? I can't... I'm taking the L on this. I'm in such a... That save state is so bad, it's not actually helping. It'll be the giant head cheat just for you. I do want big head mode. I appreciate that. Roxas says, Cubby movement gives me annoyance, since from what I see is face shots only work. Meanwhile, this schmuck going up and down. Ooh, ghost. So, as far as that goes, every ghost is just like a little bit different. The Kusabi has a really terrible window of weakness, it seems like. It's like, he's just like extra hard, and I'm also playing with like just objectively the worst character in the game, unfortunately. Wait. Is that my newest save? Okay. Talking about the ghost of my bad sis, Roxas. No, you're good, Roxas. Because this day was a good day for me, by the way. Nobody was home. I could do anything loudly with no consequence. Also freeze frame. As in, your screen stuck on the pause menu. Oh, crap, is it? Oh, it is. Why is that? Well, you guys saw nothing useful. Don't even worry. Okay. It broke again. There it is. Sorry about that. All you saw is that I finally just took the L for real. And now we're going to go back into it. We're just going to replay that sequence and see if I can replay it with a slightly better situation for myself. So say we're looking at the menu. Tiffy says, the devs pairing K with the Kusabi is diabolical. God, I have to get there from here. Like, it is a crazy... It's a crazy sequence they make you try to get through. Like, that's the closest save spot. It's kind of nuts. Because I have to do this sequence with the Kusabi, right? Like, this is the sequence where I can't do anything but run around like an idiot. Oh. He didn't spawn? Wait. I don't have the keys yet? That's how far back. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, freaking yikes. I was really far back. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've got to go get the keys. Wow. Alright. So I am definitely going to... I'm just full disclosure, I am absolutely going to do a save state. Because having to redo this much stuff every time I die is insano style. Multi-stream is being quite problematic from the looks of it, says Goodsworth. Is it? Is there something going on that's not working out on your guys' end? Because it says, my God, this guy has the most irritating, no knowledge power. It's true. This guy has the most irritating lack of effort jog I've ever seen. This is after the picture of Mio was taken, right? Yeah, so that was after that. But now I've got that photo. So now I can get the keys to get to Mio, which will then trigger my ability to go fight that guy. So that's like, that's a crazy amount of stuff.
He's not coming back.
Wait, what? You didn't give me that? That's 2,000 points. What the hell? Freaking Bologna right there. Stupid moving pot. I don't care about you, moving pot. Moving piece of pot crap. Oh, she sees me that way. Okay, that doesn't seem entirely fair, but alright. I'm gonna go this way then. I love slow stairs. Okay. I do not know why, but after not using this jogging animation, it's irritating the crap out of me for some reason. I told you Fatal Frame 2 Mios' Tippy. That's a ripoff. She was in frame. Give me that 2k points. Now that is like one thing, is like the ghost will be in the photo, but somehow it doesn't count as the ghost being in the photo for reasons. Or maybe it's her height, but it made a lot of issues irritating for some reason. For a second I thought you was gonna free sell points off Tattoo Lady. I was thinking about it. But now I gotta deal with it. So this is when he's invulnerable forever. And I just have to deal with that. Oh my gosh! How did I dodge that with my skills? God, am I the best Fatal Framer to ever live? If we ignore all those other times. There's a door over here? Oh my gosh, I don't want to be stuck in a closet with that guy. Oh my gosh, butterfly, anytime now. I don't know what triggered. Oh my gosh, please, not like this. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of health you're taking from me. Boy, anytime that butterfly wants to show up, do I have to, like, take photos of him? Oh, gosh, dang it, my health! If I had known, I would have save stated before this fight. Oh my gosh. Well, I found a weird random photo I hadn't found the other time, so that was kind of cool, I guess. Found more secrets. Wowzers. I jump, singer, reach for you through the camera, says Roxas. No, this game is... This game has some moments for sure. Yeah, I know. There's like making sure you can't forget that. Grab the book over here. I already read it though, so I don't need to read it again. I just want to have the lore. Toby says, this is a survival horror. Survive, homie. Roxas says, oh, so it's after a bit of finding... It's a bit after finding out he's not going down. That's a pain. Yeah, it's a ways back. Oh. Oh, okay. I already got the item there. Yeah, so that's how much stuff, like all that I just went through, that's how much I would theoretically need to go through every time I died to this upcoming boss fight. So, you know, it's a little much. At least that's an easy puzzle. Okay, I'm going to get another fig of water. Looks like you so go back to Reika for that save point. I mean, I could go back through Reika to the save point right before this, but then I have to run through Reika. Like, I don't want to. Yeah, thinking about it, the name Fatal Frame could be a satire horror comedy movie where the killer tries to go after a group of teens but is swear by picture frames killing the teens one by one. Tibby says, I believe in you. That's like some Tucker and Dale versus Evil kind of nonsense, Goodsworth. Which, if you've never seen that movie, that is a pretty fun horror comedy. Kind of a classic. Like, I think it got super hated on when it first came out, but I think people are coming around to like, this is a funny movie.
Mayu, we'll always be together.
Okay, I'm going to pause. Going to, ooh. Good film. Oh my gosh, stop. Use that one. I've still got a stone mirror. Okay, I'll use the stone mirror for my health then. And now, just gonna do that. The reason I moved my just chatting screen every time I want to, like, I am being a little cheeky about hiding my save stating. But it's also like, for some reason, if I do that while it's on screen, it like wants to break. And I'm not sure why. Yeah, so it's working. Okay. Tibby says, I believe in you. Sergo says, Tucker and Dale is gold. There says, Tucker and Dale is fantastic. Goodsworth says, I loved it since it came out. I put it up there with a Cabin in the Woods. See, I've never seen Cabin in the Woods. And I get conflicting opinions on whether it's like, if that's like truly a horror, or if it's like a horror comedy. Or like, maybe it's like a meta horror, which is like a different category. That'd be like, kind of like Scream, I guess. Because Scream wasn't like a funny movie, but it was also like very aware of its things. Anyway. But I've heard Cabin in the Woods is pretty good. That's kind of been like on my to-watch list eventually. It's AAA satire horror. That made it really cool. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so let's deal with this. I knew you were coming and it still scared me. Okay, so now I've got to figure out how to fight this guy. Huh, wait, no, my gosh, I hit the wrong buttons like a million times. Wow, okay, I don't know why I lose, when I play as K, I forget what every button does for some reason. Like, I literally hit every button but the one I needed to hit. Okay, I didn't even know that was a button that would get me there. That seems kind of ridiculous that it can heal you and then continue to damage your health bar down past the full heal. I feel like that kind of tarnishes the value of that a little. I'm just trying to learn how this fight works. That's all I want to do. I fought this guy so many times, and I can't even learn how to do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let me just run back into him. Thanks, camera. Very cool. Oh, I got him. I'm a genius. I mean, Kay does does nothing for damage, but at least... Oh my gosh, these skulls! Oh my... The camera, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these stupid skulls. Okay, he's not that hard. I mean, the ghost skulls are gonna hurt me no matter what I do. And I accept this. Because I don't understand what... Oh my gosh, that doesn't seem fair. Oh, I've got it. I got slow now. Sweet. Okay. Well, that's nice. This is gonna take so many... I'm kind of accepting that I may die this first attempt, and I'm okay with that. Like... But if I happen to win... Cool. You know? The trick was, like, I was not aiming high enough before. Because I have to be looking at his face. I think Roxas was absolutely correct on that. These stupid skulls are gonna kill me. Yep, there it is. Cool. Alright. But we know how to fight him now.